You are not an ordinary person. You are not useless. You are not a nobody. You know, some things, funny things happen sometimes. People look at themselves and they felt they are ordinary. They felt that nothing is inside of them. They felt they are worthless. But I have good news for you this time. You are not an ordinary person. There is nobody that God created here on earth and made you ordinary. No. To everyone created by God, there is the special thing that God has deposited in you. There is the special gift that God has given to you. It's just that you have not paid attention to that your gift. You have not sit down to know what God has put in you. You just ended up, concluded on yourself. And while your gift is lying dormant inside of you, that is why you look at yourself and said you are worthless. How can you look at yourself and conclude and say you are worthless? Who told you are worthless? Is it because somebody said you are worthless? Oh, because of what they have been saying. And you concluded and say, yes, true, I am worthless. Who told you that? Beloved, there is something inside of you. There is something that Bible says in Proverbs 18 verse 16. Proverbs 18:16, and it says, a man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. That gift that is inside of you that you have failed to realize, you have failed to pay attention to, go sit down and ask yourself, check yourself and know what God has put inside of you. Stop admiring people. Stop saying, I wish I am this person. I wish I'm the other person. I wish. That thing you are wishing is inside of you. They made use of their own. They sat down and they brought out the gift that is inside of them. And that is why you can sit down today and admire them. Let another people admire you. Sit down, go to God in prayer. Go to your maker and ask him, God, what is that thing you have given to me? What is that my gift? What is that thing that is so special you have deposited in me? Look for it, find it, and start making use of it. You are not an ordinary person. Your gift will make you to meet people that matters. From where we read in Proverbs 18, verse 16, it says that the man's gift, he said what? He maketh room for him, and he bringeth him before great men. That thing you're desiring, when will that happen? When will I meet these people? Your gifts, God can use your gifts and make you meet them. Look at the story of Joseph in the Bible. What took him to the palace? It was his gift. It was the interpretation of his dream. That is gift that God has given to him. What took Daniel to the king? It was his dream, his gift. Sit down. Nobody is an ordinary person. Yes, you are not an ordinary person. There is something that God has put inside of you. There is gifts that God has deposited inside of you. Sit down and find out what is that thing and make use of it. And I tell you, it will bring you before men that matters. It will pave way for you. It will make room for you. It will announce you. When you find out this gift, you don't need to announce yourself. The gift will announce you by itself. With that gift, God will take you to a place you never expected. Yeah, there are people, those ones you are desiring, those ones you want to be like, how did you come to know them? It's because of the gift that was inside of them that they started making use of. That's why you can see them, you can hear them and say, oh, this person, I want to be like this person. Do that so that another person will want to be like you. Check your gift, know what is inside of you. Pay attention to your heart, to yourself, and know what God has put inside of you. So that another person out there can start desiring to be like you. They can start thanking God and praising God on your behalf. Let people thank God on your behalf. Let people appreciate God on your behalf. Let people look at you and say, oh, Father, thank you for the life of this person, for what you have done, for what you have deposited in him or her. Arise from that your pity party zone. Arise from that dust that you are, and know what God has put inside of you, and know what God has called you to do, and start doing it. And as you do that, I see you manifesting. I see your generation coming to hear your voice in the name of Jesus.